dog stove. I'm sick a lot. But it's not gonna stop me from moving on. I've handled wild beasts, I've combated the natives, and I've got massive bollocks. Now I've come to the Kambali Woods, and I'm going to show you how to survive in one of the most unforgiving terrains on Earth. Ah, that's it! Woo! Ah, that's it! Yeah! That's on the walk-up, baby! Ah, that's it! Woo! Yeah!
All the single ladies, all the single ladies.
I think that's it! Okay, I'm looking for a safe place to jump. I'm going to be within 5 or 6 millimeters of a designated drop zone. Otherwise, I'm going to be with a spinal cord sticking out of my jab's eye. Due to the unfriendly landscape, I'm having to embark on a job I was taught during my time in the Special Forces. The jump I'm about to attempt is known as precision exit, direct opening, or pedo for short. Okay, it takes many years to become an effective pedo. Grueling practice and hours of training, but I think I've cracked it!
ISO 124 requesting dog dropping Kambali Woods over.
My pilot gives me the signal, and I'm good to make the jump. Well, I've got to do the jump now within 5 or 6 seconds, otherwise I'm going to miss my spot. Time to go now. Stop speed. Now 50 speed. 10 feet, drop the speed. Drop the speed, door open.
She got his bloody bag. What a no.
Drink beer with the guys.
The impact inflicted by the pedo caused me to become separated from my rucksack. Tumbling down the cliff face, my rucksack reached terminal velocity and smashed into my core at 100 miles an hour. The impact could have been fatal if it wasn't for a vital piece of equipment that ultimately saved my life. Okay, during the fall, the increased air resistance acted upon the sack, caused my beloved packets of Roundtree's mint polos to explode. The acid particles in the air caused the mint discs to form a layer of protective endoplasm which cushioned my sack, protecting me from what could have been a fatal impact. With my polos destroyed and my anus ruptured, hole or no hole, I had to carry on. It's important now to get moving and get looking for some food and some shelter. Let's go, dog speed. Polos are Britain's most popular confectionery mint, with over 150 eaten every second. Move up, come on, I can go now. I found now a nice clear area of the wood, because when you get down or safe on the ground, it's important to establish your longitude and latitude direction in relation to the sun. Okay, what I'm going to use, considering I've got next to no equipment, I'm going to use something that I made myself, which is known as an aluminium multi-direction component. You've never seen one of these before. They're pretty rare, but in my training in Special Forces, I managed to take one home with me, and I've used it ever since, and it's failed me not once. What I'm going to attempt to do is line the can up with the sun, and most of the rays seem to be pointing that way, which means that that's north. I'm going to be heading west. So yeah, cockle cooling stuff, pretty nice. So west it is. It's time now to move on, and let's see some of the wild. Go, 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 hard at it. Man alive! Look at this beautiful constipation tree. You can see the care and attention that Mother Nature's put in whilst crafting this beautiful tube of constipation. During my time in Ethiopia, I accidentally fell into a massive hole full of diuretic buffalo. Their constant and often powerful evacuation of watery feces almost cost me my life. But with a bit of this constipation bark, I managed to stem the tide, and the shit didn't hit the dog. Fam. It's important that you gather as much of this constipation bark as you can fit, because whether you're safe in the shelter or at the mercy of the great African mongoose, the shits can strike at any time, and believe me, there's no warning. It's time now to move on.
The GP tell me it's a bad thing at the best of times, but when you're on an eye-watering low film budget, you've got no time to be worrying about excessive toiletry requirements.
I brought you here now to one of Mother Nature's own natural resources. This is a stream. Fortunately, when it comes to swimming, I'm top dog. As you can see, I'm an Aquababe's floaty. You've got to be pretty damn good to get up to speed to get one of these beauties.
Becoming an Aquababe was pretty tough. Walton Leisure Centre became my only home. However, I restricted myself to widths because the deep end is in the middle. During my time there, I fell in love with the place. Floaty Thursdays and family fun nights were penciled in every week. Pirate Ship Saturday was also a huge temptation, but didn't quite butter my biscuits.
This beauty is known as the Aquablade. Feared in the east, hated in the west, and adored in the seas. This one is precision engineering at its very best. It set you back around 5,000 Great British pounds, or in the currency of the Kumbali, 4 monkeys, 3 giraffes, and a carrot. And this is definitely going to do the trick in spearing the fish right down its spine. And then it's time to tuck in for me. It's crucial now that I keep quiet in the corner and wait for my prey.
I spot a fish, and that's my ticket to ride.
Is that a Greenwood bottom feeder? Just going to maintain my position. And then strike! I've got to get on the bottom of his cutlass to make sure I've killed it. I think I managed.
Now that I've battered the fish, it's time to tuck in.
Man alive, it's a pretty nifty catch. It's a Greenwood bottom feeder. As you can see, the name is pretty self-explanatory. Extremely rare and pre-cooked, and yeah, slightly salt and vinegary, presumably because of the acids here in the stream. Well, pretty much good to go. So, down the hatch and chin chin.
The Greenwood bottom feeder might be rare, but it tastes like utter turd.
It's no Nando's,
But in the wild, you've got to be prepared to eat the scabs off your own knees, as I can say from personal experience. But the bad thing about these bottom feeders is that they'll give me a short burst of energy, but if they contain deadly vitamin Y, which means eventually they'll start gnawing away at my gut. It's important that I find an antidote to that before it goes dark. Let's go.